All right, we're recording up there. Let's see what happens. This is before I've made any adjustments or anything, but I kind of want to see. I don't know if that's because it's not fast enough, or what. Nope, my timing light doesn't work. Shit. I wonder if I hooked it closer to here. Or it's a little closer to the source. Let me get this out of the way because this don't work anymore. I may keep those alligator clips. All right. And let's try once more. Nope. Even though I'm getting spark up here on the spark plug, I don't seem. Maybe it just is not strong enough. It's made for cars. I had hoped it would work, but apparently it doesn't. So, all right, I'm going to try one more stupid thing. When I put the engine in here, I stuck the bolts in and I never tightened them down. So, maybe I just don't have a good enough ground between the engine and the frame, because the ground from the battery is hooked up to the frame. So I'm stabbing at things in the dark here. I have no idea. Okay, I need another one for here and another smaller one for here. They may be on the other side. So let's get us a 17 wrench. Okay, so we find this one here. Uh-oh, might not work too well. That one's tight. Let's go over to the other side. See what we can do with that one. Okay, that's on. Those are all tightened down. Let's put the carb back on. I've had stranger things than that happen. All right, so these are the all right, we're gonna put this, that's got a gasket. All right. Now this carb slides in. There. With a little bit of luck. We'll get that guy. Between the washers on the bolt, and then we take the other bolt, we'll wait here, and we put that in there. All right, carburetor is almost in. Now we need a wrench, open end. All right. All right, let's go check the other side. All right, carburetor's reinstalled. I'll put the wrench back where it belongs. Well, you won't spend so much time looking for it. Let's just okay. Okay, let's try it with a Kickstarter. One more time, let's go through timing setup. Good steady spark. Except it has to be happening in the wrong place. That's the only thing that can cause it. I'm just just don't know. All right, so let's get our 12. Let's take this off. The points open and close. They're closed. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, my battery went dead on my GoPro, and I didn't realize it. And shortly thereafter, I got the engine started. What I did was I set the timing with the gauge, just like you're supposed to, but I found out that just putting a block in under the weights does not hold them all the way out. I put it at 180 or 1.8, and I took a hold of the weight and pulled it out further, and it went all the way to 300 and something. I'm not sure what. So I reset it by holding the weight out all the way out and giving it the full amount of, I think it advances the spark, and then tried it again. It still wouldn't start. So at this point I'm pretty frustrated. So what I did was I just put it down I put the adjustment down at the bottom and tried to start it. I got the carburetor going. I didn't have film on that either, but the slide was sticking, and I went up in my parts and found another slide that didn't stick and put that all together. It had started up. That's how I found the slide was sticking. It started and ran way up to, I don't know how many. I didn't actually look at the tach, 4,000 or 5,000 RPM, and wouldn't come down. But the slide was stuck all the way up. So I replaced the slide and then went about trying to get it started again. And what I did was I put the adjustment all the way down on the timing and just moved it up one notch at a time, basically, until it started. So it actually was only 2 notches up. And now it runs, but I need to adjust the carburetors or the carburetor and get that squared away. If you hit the throttle, it'll speed up, but then it comes down slowly. I can't remember if that's a lean condition, I think, but I'm not sure. So I'll figure that out and hopefully get this thing tuned up and running, because it sounds like it runs pretty good. Here's there's a little video here of it actually running, so you can hear what I come up with. So until next time. All right, let's see if we can get this to start again here. I just replaced the slide in the carburetor. It was sticking at the top. So let's see what will happen. Turn the key on. And turn the battery pack on. Ow. little tuning to do on it, I think. She doesn't want to settle down after you give it a little throttle. So, it's awful hot out here. And I think I'm going to go inside. Well, I wasn't sure that I was ever going to get this thing to run. It was fighting me all the way. I'm sure it's not running quite right yet, but it's close enough so that I can work on it and get it going a little bit better. I couldn't even get it started before, so if you enjoyed this video, as I did, to hear it run, please subscribe and hit the like button, and there'll be more coming. I've got a little 100cc Kawasaki Trail Boss that I'm working on. I've got a DT 250 1974 that I need to put together, and I got a whole bunch of them out there. I got a CT2 that I may just sell. I had it running, but it's been 2 years now, so I'm not sure. I'll have to go through it and get it going again. If anybody's interested, why, let me know. I'm probably going to want $1,500 for it. It's got most of the pieces on it. It's I called it a rat bike because I didn't really take it apart and clean and paint and all that stuff. The tank's in decent shape. So I'll see you next time.